Hey, happy Tuesday, October 10th. So, I am working from home today and I'm having a really good day. It's afternoon here. I'm on my lunch break. I've had my breakfast, my lunch. I haven't snacked, and I just made a smoothie. So, you probably hear the squeaking from the dog in the background. But, so I've had my breakfast, my lunch, and I just made a smoothie. So, I'll show you that now. Okay, so here is my breakfast. I have 6 ounces of potatoes for 2 points, a little bit of ketchup, I'm not counting, some hot peppers for 0, 2 eggs for 4 points, a little slice of cheddar cheese for 1 point, 1/3 cup regular cottage cheese for 2 points, a little bit hot sauce on top for 0. And I have 2 slices of bacon here, that already cooked bacon. I've been counting that as 1 point, but it might be 2. I'll let you know. And then I have an iced coffee. I'm just reusing my Dunkin' Donuts cup, and that is 4 points for my iced coffee. And I am also drinking water. So here is my yummy lunch. So I have 5 ounces of the Tyson blackened chicken. I finally found that in my area. I haven't been able to find it, and then just recently I saw it at BJ's, but I didn't want to buy a big bag of it until I knew if I liked it or not. And then I finally found it at my local grocery store, a smaller bag. So I tried it and I absolutely love it. It does say that it is sauteed in vegetable oil, so that's not all that great, but it's so good. It's so good. So 5 ounces for 4 points, the French style green beans for 0, and a half a cup of white rice for 2 points. And I am drinking water. So I've already drank 16 ounces and this is another 32. So I'm doing good. Okay, so having my banana berry yogurt smoothie this afternoon. I have a half a cup of 0% Fai Greek yogurt for 1 point. I have a half a cup of 1% milk. I'm going to count a point for the half a cup in my smoothie. And then I have 1 frozen banana for 1 point. 1 cup of frozen berries for 1 point. And then I did put a half a cup of water, and that's 0. And so this is the consistency of my smoothie. So I can use a spoon or I can sip it with a straw. And this is 4 points total. So that's everything I've eaten so well. I haven't eaten my smoothie yet, but because I just made it, but I ate my breakfast and my lunch. So good, so good. And yeah, so like I said in my lunch clip, I hadn't been able to find that blackened chicken anywhere, but I found it at BJ's Wholesale Club, and of course I didn't want to get a big bag of it without knowing if I liked it or not. So I finally found a bag at my local grocery store, a smaller bag. So I bought that and I tried it and absolutely love it. And so I bought the big bag at BJ's. So I have plenty of that now. So that's awesome. That's going to be a really big help. And I did have Michelle, one of my subscribers, she had mentioned that to me, and yeah, and I had just barely found it, I think a couple weeks ago. So definitely will be having that more. And that lunch was really good. Already had the rice all made, already, and then, the chicken took a few minutes in the oven, maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and the green beans were just a can of green beans. So perfect, easy lunch. And I can, have that with potatoes and the chicken, and change up the vegetable and things like that. So I think that that's going to be really awesome to have on hand. And yeah, so lunch was really good. Breakfast was so good. And then of course my smoothie is really good. I'm really satisfying, a nice little sweet treat. But getting the protein in from the yogurt, and it's just, that's awesome. So now the dog's playing with something else. So if you hear that noise, that's the dog still. But, yeah, so I feel really good today. I feel full. I feel satisfied. I've been counting all my points, but I haven't actually wrote it down yet. So I'm not exactly sure where I am with my points, but I feel good. So I feel like that doesn't really matter. I feel like I ate healthy and I feel good. So where I am with my points almost don't even matter to me today. So, but anyway, yeah, so I am going to drink my smoothie, eat my smoothie. I kind of eat it with a spoon, but drink it with a straw. So anyway, I'm going to have that, and yeah, I'm just going to finish up my work day, and then I'll have dinner later. So I'll show you that when I have that later. But yeah, it's a good day. Yesterday I worked, but because of it being a holiday yesterday, we were closed, but we had a training day, so it was still a work day, because then they give us the day after Thanksgiving off. So that's a fair trade, I think. But so yeah, so we had a training day yesterday with lots of food, lots of food, but I went way over my points. But and there was a few things I didn't need to eat, but my company is a pretty healthy company. They like to serve healthy things, so lunch was healthy, and of course they had desserts. That wasn't healthy, but lunch I felt was pretty healthy. They had a soup, and I didn't have any of the soup, but they had salad, they had sandwiches, they did have one basket of chips, so I had just a little few chips. They were just plain chips. I feel like there was something else. But anyway, it was a healthy lunch. If I had just eaten the healthy lunch and maybe the bagel, then I might not have even been over my points yesterday. But I did have a pastry with breakfast, and I didn't have any dessert, but they had some candy on the table, so I had a couple Rolos, and so, but anyway, I still felt like it was a good day. I mean, the sandwich was like a quarter of a sandwich or a third of a sandwich, so it wasn't even a big piece of sandwich. And then I had a good salad. Oh, the other thing that they had was potato salad, so I did have a little bit of that, but not a lot, so that was good. I felt like I did well with that. So, but anyway, all right, well, I'll show you dinner when I have that, and I will talk to you later. Bye. I just finished a 15-minute walk. I just wanted to show you the length of our driveway. It's, I mean, it's got a little bit of length to it, and this top part here is a little bit of a hill, so that's nice too. But yeah, it takes me a little less. It takes me like a minute and 50 seconds to walk down and back up. So yeah, I just walked 15 minutes. All right, I'll talk to you later. Okay, so here is dinner. I have a cup of spaghetti for 4 points. I'm counting 3 points for the meat sauce, 1 point for the Parmesan cheese, 2 points for the roll, and 1 point for the little bit of butter that I put on it. And I am finishing up my water. I added another 16 ounces to my glass, so that will, once I have this gone, and I have it halfway. So I've been sipping on it while I was making dinner. So once I have that gone, I will have my full 64 ounces of water for the day. I'm having one lemon outshine fruit bar for 1 point. Okay, so here is my chart for the day. I finished at -10, so not all that great, but like I said, I feel good with what I ate today, so that is way better than normal, because usually when I go over, I don't feel good with what I ate. So, yeah, I feel okay about it. I walked for 15 minutes on my driveway, and I drank all 64 ounces of water. For breakfast, I had the breakfast bowl, which was quite a few points. It was really, really good, but it was just so many points. Yeah, so I had the breakfast bowl and the iced coffee, and then for lunch, I had the blackened chicken, rice, and green beans, which, like I said, was so good. And then I had the smoothie in the afternoon, and then the spaghetti. I had another little scoop of spaghetti with meat sauce, so I counted that as 7 points for the spaghetti and 4 points for the meat sauce instead of 4 and 3. And then 1 point for the Parmesan cheese, and I still just had the one roll with the butter, so that was 3 points, and then the lemon fruit bar. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.